Victory at Dodger Stadium last night. Tonight,
here at Dodger Stadium, his 1,000th career game, and he's in the leadoff spot.
Last year, he was outstanding at a 248
play, so it takes a while to fill up. Tonight with yet another hit. Tonight, and what a way
to say is that he doesn't waste any time. He gets a fastball for the Jays here as he's leading off. Just
that's going to drop. Merrifield had to make sure.
Jays tonight get a double and a single, and let's see if they can score before that good at bat. That's a good way.
1-6-3. Drifting back. This should be plenty deep and jog home. A sack. You know, Buck, one of the it's 5-0-2 this year. Junior is going to drop one into center. That's a big.
Bo hit one to left field. That was
lead. On to third. And 1-0 going to the bottom of the first. Second highest scoring team in baseball this year. One of the big reasons.
He's pitched very well against the National League this year.
Jay pitchers did a very nice job with these two outstanding hitters. So credit to Jose Bar.
9 strikeouts all season long.
Quickly enough. And long go.
Bassett's got unbelievable splits, home and runs to the plate. Trying to find that inside modern day slugger. And
it's in there for.
Jackson gave the Blue Jays 2 absolutely indispensable in his personal life. Right now, Jackson's fiance
will be great, but boy, to deal with. Here's one line to left.
Bases. I mean, they have families and they have people.
Bushman tonight. And a base hit last night. Votes. The air to right center field, and it'll be out below. And swinging.
Record would suggest that 20-3 in 2022.
They're down a few starting pitchers. They've got 3. Foul back. Still.
You the past history of.
And he got him. The longtime host of Entertainment Tonight back in the day. She is in that.
It's against Chris Bass, just went for 10 pitch.
For Bo Bichette, and with Martinez running lots of time. Who has room in foul territory.
To throw another curveball. He threw 2 curveballs to Peralta.
Plate, and it's lined into right for a base hit. In large part, the regular field. Loop low charge hold. Rojas.
This is now 6 for 11 against Chris Bass.
Bichette across the infield to Guerrero. Playing in number 999. Hesitation there by Urias, and that runs up.
You mentioned it the other day when Danny Jansen.
It seems like whenever a Blue Jay gets hit, it's in the hand or the wrist or the forearm. So Kevin's at first, 11 for 11, stealing bases this
year. And the trainer coming over to help him out.
That's not why I'm asking, actually. And I said it's your 1,000th of how long he has been. That meant a lot to him because right center. And Outman is.
Springer's played over 1,100. Bo is starting to come around a little bit. And
Kiermaier's running and to left field, and it is gone.
You cannot keep Bo Bichette down. Very run stroke, very telling. And a lot of people think.
On base hit his first time up. Got a changeup down. So was a rookie. Went 5 for 7 in the series here. 3 balls and a strike on Guerrero. And that's clearly outside ball.
They haven't been able to get 3 or 4 guys hot at the same time.
Matt Chapman looks at a fast back in 2020. He closed out the NLCS since 1988. And it gets Chapman for the. You know, they got.
That's good balance as well. And
fouled off.
Had to go to his pitch count too.
And missed outside and upset. Hard but foul. That ball was so far inside there was no way he could keep that fit.
Got away just over 22%.
He wins the battle. He lines it to left center. Freeman is
right there with his play off the fifth. Had to stop Freeman at third. Now it looks like Kiermaier can cut.
and nobody out. Your cleanup hitter coming up, so minimize the damage here in the bottom of the third. Kiermaier can't see it, and the throw to the plate is cut.
You can see how light the sky is here in Chavez. You know, when it's a high sky and a sunny day, you can always use
Who is and who isn't.
Blue Jays knew about the Dodgers lineup when they came.
Stan Guerrero will take the easy out at first on my pitches already here in the third. 61 on the night. Right in on his hands, 0-2. And he got him. A swing and a miss.
This one, of course, is also a business trip for Hyun-Jin Ryu. He is his most recent rehab outing with AAA Buffalo.
And see how he feels after that. But if all goes well, popping one up, shallow right, and Mookie Betts the second.
Older pitchers, Gosman and Bassett, I think they both benefit.
And caught by a sliding Hayward. So 2 out in his first at bat against Urias. And is quickly in the hole. Last year, the Blue Jays are his 5th mate. He loops one to left center field, and that's going to drop out. 1-2. Field line. Foul. The 1-2 again. And now a fastball is pop foul this year. He has more than held his own.
Gets a piece of that one. Yep. With 2 strikes, he's been very short and quick.
Muncy's got lots of room and in foul territory.
In LA. And the outfielders will be pleased.
Hayward to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Hayward had a base
team, but at the time the Braves had a fellow
foul down the line.
Bobby Cox was the manager.
Guerrero's got it and feeds Bassett. Chris Bassett, as you talked about last inning, obviously, but he wants to get as many outs as he can, understanding that a few
It was just off the plate and he didn't get to call.
Bottom of the 4th. And he doesn't get the
Espinal to play a little bit further to his left.
on. Is in the air though, and Luplow is underneath it and makes the catch for out. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the second, and on the first pitch, Bassett got him. Runner goes. Pitch is high, the throw down, not nearly.
Blocking the ball, making sure it doesn't get past him going to sack.
Located it well. Betts bounces it foul. 10th there. Looked like maybe a cutter. Bassett's got so many different pitches, and Bassett's trying every. Left field, Merrifield runs it down. Plus, he's thrown 3 of the last 4 in play. Just foul. 1-2 now. And a good changeup to get Merrifield.
Changeup in a good spot with 2 strikes.
Left center. And now Bo's deep left, and it's off the wall. And Bo is on his way to second, and then grounded out in the 3rd. And another
pitcher walks the batter in front of you. You can think about getting a first.
Vladdy will take the first pitch. Could have gone the other way. And that one will go.
Nick the strike zone right at the top of the corner. And
2 down. Here's Matt Chapman. Field where Jason Hayward is waiting. And he makes the catch. For the 3 wild card spots, and then the next 2 teams, obviously. It's the 5th inning, and that's pitched from Chris Bassett, and the Dodgers just continue to foul off. And he gets him. Slow breaking ball down low 6 times. If the Blue Jays finish 3-3,
it would be an interesting time.
Down to 3rd. Matt Chapman throws up a 3-game series with the Red Sox. Inside Danny Jansen. Heineman was called up after Jansen was hit by that pitch. And LA's a long way from Buffalo, so they got Tyler gets going before the pitch clock expires, and he strikes out Muncy. For Mexico with the World Baseball Classic, and in fact Urias did pitch, but otherwise these 2.
Yeah, and it was a
just back a couple of steps as Hayward to haul it in. It was up in the mid to high 90s during the day, but it's into left for Santiago Espinal, who is now 1. He goes back and makes the catch.
Not you pleased about that last pitch up in
Over the head of Freeman into right field.
Freeman. And Kevin will slide in with his 13th bat for Kevin as he shot just over the bag his last time up. It was ruled.
The first baseline, it goes foul to entrance.
Well, he's got Monte ready for both.
And it's strike 3 call. And he walked him. So a second lefty in the.
He was designated for assignment, and it's
4 years ago. He also spent some time at Double-A, so he's one to Chapman. Chapman to Espinal. Back to first.
About the trade deadline, I think tonight.
Runner not going. Field, Kiermaier, and it squirts out.
Base hit, and there's DeLuca going to third, and they try to get the. He extends his hand in there, and
the runner is safe. Toronto will lose its challenge.
He had his only plate appearance. He got a base hit again.
The right field line, and it is caught by Luke.
A swing.
And Almonte gets it. And a swing and a miss to get Bell.
High fastball. That's been
in here. To center field, and it's caught. Boy, that ball just kept on bets. Freddie Freeman and Will Smith. And the 3-2. And Luplow into shallow right field, and he'll make the
Pete. And hopefully he'll be able to take advantage of his great.
And back to the slider, and he got him.
The knees catches the bottom of the strike zone.
2 down. Here's Will Smith. Ball, a curveball that is sent foul down the line and out of play. Cabrera making a very positive. And he got him. 98 and
actually 5 batters when an inning.
Fastball fouled back. 1-1. Make it 47. And this has been an internal and extra. Others were first and third. This is just a runner at. That's going to sneak down the left field. And will.
Third baseman down the left field corner. Ahead. The relay to home plate not nearly in time. That
second elite Matt Chapman, he can motor. Swing and a miss.
But the last month or so they've cleaned things up a lot.
On the 7th. And a good slider from Ferguson. The third baseline, but it's spun off. He's along from Kiermaier. He has not been overmatched. 3-2. And he'll take a walk.
Situation.
No, Merrifield hitting defense. It's good, but Dalton Varsho. That's a fair ball. That's a long throw, and that's deep to left center, and it's gone.
12 games, including tonight. He's hit 6 home runs. And
here in the 8th inning, the batter is Chris Taylor, his second. Right at the top. By Bichette, and he'll get him. Homer. This one to left, and it will be caught by Taylor. And Springer aboard. You click on the exit velocity tab to see which ones are the hardest. Winning a whole lot more than they're losing recently, as Guerrero takes a walk.
Yeah, it's been an interesting stretch. But
the 1-2 pitch. To left, a base hit. Springer's going to be held. So here's Danny Jansen, who's first at bat. Left, and it is over the off the wall. Here comes Guerrero. Here comes Chap.
Yeah, boy, he has been a big run producer. Matty's been running the bases very well. He's gotten a lot of key hits. He's hit 12.
Fly ball to right. Betts drifting. And that's down for a base hit. So here's Rojas, 1 for 3 after that Jansen double. Bichette, a long throw to first, pulls flat. That's the batter. Freeman next. Will Smith after him. Base hit for Betts. 7-4. But it is playable. And well, you know, for fans of whatever team you're a fan of, your heart's pounding. Chapman's throw to first.
But by the time the throw goes to first, it's too long.
To Eric Swanson from the moment it began. And it's ball 4 to the 1-2. And he got him to chase, 2 down. Of Guerrero, it stays on the infield. The runner
played for a moment once he got the deflection off flat, and then it's too late. By the time he recognizes that runner's coming.
The call is overturned. The runner is out at second base.
Varsho, Bichette, and Springer. And a swing and a miss. Varsho down on 1-1 on Bo Bichette, who is 3 for 5, including a 2. Right field, lands it there. It's around.
And Kiermaier, he is tagged out. San Diego, he gets 2 innings against the Padres in that night.
He squares, and it's caught by Chapman. Deep center. A really, really tough defeat here tonight after taking a 4-run